Hi guys, my name is Lauren. Welcome to my kitchen. This week we're talking marinades, and I just finished doing a Pilates, so I'm going to make some lunch, and I thought I'd show you the marinade I use for tofu. Okay, so super easy. Let's get to these ingredients, shall we? Okay, so nothing too sexy, but I'm using a block of firm tofu, some ginger, some garlic. This is white pepper, chili flake, and sesame seed oil, and some soy sauce. Get these things together, and let's get started. Okay, so let's get into this. So I have about an inch of ginger, 2 cloves of garlic, and my little microplane. So I'm just going to mince them. And this marinade is really good for chicken as well. So it's up to you what you want to use it on. I like tofu. What's nice about tofu is when you do marinate it, you don't have to marinate it for very long. So I usually only leave it in the marinade for about 2 hours. And then I either fry it or bake it, depending on how I'm feeling. So today we're just going over the marinade. But if you wanted to cook tofu, I like to put it at 350 in the oven for about 15 minutes, 12 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna say, per side. So flip it partway through. Okay, and once all that's done, you just knock it off. Throw it into our bowl. And I'm gonna get a little whisk because I will need this in a second. And then in with our ginger and garlic, we're going to put 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. One teaspoon of white pepper. And tofu tends to absorb a lot of stuff. So I'm putting a 1/4 cup of sesame seed oil. You don't have to. You can put more or less. I also really, really like the taste of sesame seed oil. And then lastly, depending on how spicy you like things, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of chili flakes. But it's up to your tolerance. And stir it in. And depending on what your flavor preference is, if I wanted to make this a little sweet, I would add some maple syrup, okay? Because maple syrup complements the sesame seed oil and the soy sauce really, really well. Cool, so that's our marinade. And then we're gonna take our tofu, and I like to cut it in little, if you've been to any vegan restaurants or vegetarian restaurants, it's called steaks. So it's just along, because, I don't know, I just like this. If you like cubes instead, you can do that. Cubes do much better if you're just frying it in a frying pan. I like the steaks for baking. Okay, take these and toss them in your marinade. I like to just make sure they're all evenly coated because, like I said, it's going to absorb a lot of the flavor and a lot of the liquid. So you just want to make sure that nothing is missing. If I was doing this with chicken, I would just put it in a Ziploc bag and shake up the Ziploc bag. Okay. And voila. We are done. So like I mentioned, I'm gonna keep that in there for an hour to 2 hours. I wanna eat soon, so probably an hour. And then today, I don't know what I'm feeling. Maybe I'm feeling a bit in the oven. Maybe I'm feeling like being even faster and doing it in a frying pan. But I'm gonna throw it on top of some leftover salad I have. And there you go, quick, easy lunch. Love marinades. You can make your own. You never need to buy them because when you buy them, there's chock full of like salt and sugars and all sorts of stuff that you may not want to be ingesting. So this is easy. Do it. And you know what? If you have a different marinade for tofu that you're like really hung up on and you love it, let me know. I'm always open to it. I mean, I'm cooking at home too. So leave it in the comments or shoot me an email. But that was nice, that was quick, and that's all for now. Have a beautiful rest of your day, guys.